Let's see what we've got for you.
Located another of Braniac's dimensional invasion points, and a survivor. Dr. Freus. I've already been in contact and negotiated a deal.
See, Mr. Freeze? Even one from another dimension is sure to be very cool. Very competent.
I should hope so. She's agreed to aid us in the field and in the lab. It's clear Braniac is still experimenting on the Justice League. Listen up, Task Force X. This one is firmly in your wheelhouse. Make a whole lot of noise while we plan Dr. Freus' evac.
So I'm going on an interdimensional field trip. Who wants to be my buddy?
One more swing. No!
Prioritizing target. Dick shot.
Going, going, gone!
No life signs.
Prioritizing target. This contract's got it all. Risks, danger, bloodshed. What more could you want?
Take your back.
Units, stay on your toes. Don't let Harkness get close.
Target eliminated. Minimum collateral.
Wrong plotting time. Only thing better than paid in cash is paid by cash. Last one out to Braniac.
Okay, team. Let's shut down that watchtower and open up a comms channel. Yeesh, this messy dead world is even more of a buzzkill than I anticipated.
Listen up. Your next package just got a little something extra.
Let's get this dimensional back. Okay, we need to put a stop to Braniac's big brothering. You manage this in Metropolis. You can do it again.
You heard her. Terminals first.
Woo, hey. Hope all this phasing back and forth has weird side effects.
Braniac's bosses are clear at this terminal. Scanning data.
Targeting another resistor. All surviving units, do not let the female clown make you look like fools. Fresh bodies are red. Good.
Damn. Hey, we got phase goons over here. We need help. World's greatest assassin in any dimension.
Guess I'm helping Boomer with his target.
Units, stay on your toes. Don't let Harkness get close.
Eddie's are phased out, which is definitely cheating. Same Holly show, different channel. Doink.
For all the lives you've taken, Norton, you fall so easily.
Heard these goons need a sockin', so I came a-knockin'.
We're good. Facing watchtower weak points now. Uh-oh, watchtower engaging. Some kind of orbital strike. I didn't know you had one of those.
Harkness is acting.
Yes, you got it!
With those things. If it's carnage you want, Harley, I can provide it for you endlessly.
This one's locked down. Scanning. Don't ask where the beams come from, just stay out of their way.
Catch you on the flip side, losers!
I don't understand this interdimensional bullshit, man. I hate it. Going through the
That's a green signal. On to the next. Killer satellite's about to use its orbital strength.
Even I can't shoot through dimensions. Yeah.
The enemy took our terminal offline. Running capture. Got it. Got the weak spot. Look out! Orbital strike will really mess up your day.
Don't let Lawton get you in his sights, warriors. All survivors, do not let the field.
How's that feel, Braniac?
Here is my punchline, Harley Quinn.
Heads up, watchtower orbital strike coming in.
Oh, don't worry about me, everyone. I'll be back.
I'm going through a phase, guys. You can tell from the tattoos.
Yes, I think they so clever in their own style. Whatever.
Coming through.
Same bullshit, different reality.
We gotta get in the right dimensional headspace to deal with these guys.
Punching through space. Or some shit.
It's initializing the orbital strike.
Hopping, skipping, and jumping through dimensions. Anyone get their dimensional license plate numbers?
Strike engaged. Why not engage, Opinion?
I'm crossing over. Y'all let me handle this. How's the bloke supposed to celebrate? This out-of-phase bullshit. Gotta make a jump. Jumping my ass through damn holes in reality.
Killer satellite's about to use its orbital strike.
Suddenly in every direction. Geronimo!
Quintel is dispatching you all with party tricks.
I'm crossing over. Y'all let me handle it.
Let's liven things up with an awful strike.
Count me in on your target, Sharky. These spaced out bird guys need a taste of our pain.
Always boomerangs.
That's where the beam comes from. Just stay out of their way.
Partners.
Same bullshit, different reality.
What you lack in finesse, you make up for in tenacity. Shame.
Hustle, people! I'm getting blood on my suit!
I told you that you do it. Get to the portal. I'm going to grab one last peek from Instagram.
You fucking lighted.
Sending you support, my warriors. Defeat those insurgents. Stop Earthlings. Stay. We can negotiate this like reasonable beings holding assault weapons.
body sale at the Dickhead Factory.
Christmas just came early for state-sanctioned violence.
I'm handing the comm to Dr. Frias for this operation. Do as she says.
Thank you, Director Waller. That was very succinct.
Guys, we're grounding this drone. Those valuable peeps are in peril.
Please bring Dr. Frias to our next encounter. I'd like to see if her wifely idolatry still qualifies as incomprehensible.
From this dimension to the next.
In order to loosen Braniac's grip on this Earth, we need his watchtowers offline. I can feel the steady march toward his eventual demise.
Yeah. Me too. Happy to help. Great. I'll start scanning this one.
Harley Quinn's doing the most.
Enemies blocking my scans at the terminal.
Locking in a watchtower vulnerability.
Prioritizing.
Yes, you got it!
Look out! Orbital strikes will really mess up your day.
Don't try it, Gwen.
Phasing! Hack! My fingers feel all tingly.
I'm in. Thanks for the assist. Enemies blocking me at the terminal.
Spare the orbital strikers. Spoil the rocket lesson, I say.
Same Harley show, different channel. Doink. Wow, I'm weak.
Side losers.
This one's locked down. Scanning. Running capture. Got it. Got the weak spot. It's charging an EMP.
Full disclosure, the previous owners may be fused into the satellite.
It's initializing the orbital strike.
Such a talent for chaos, Quinzel. And in service of what?
Killer satellite's about to use its orbital strike.
Your little trinkets screw tiresome.
Terminal secured. Good for us, squad.
Take out the go!
Look out! Orbital strike will really mess up your day. Good job, that's it. Exposing a weak point on the watchtower.
Damage.
You get it? I know you get it.
Ooh, more guys to kill. I got my wish.
You think you can just walk out of here? Ah! Such hubris. This is where you die.
He's right raging out. Take cover!
Units, Try to avoid Quinzel's sideshow act.
Supersize is going out with a bang!
Selecting new target.
2, 1. Soon there'll be no dead shot.
Holy moly! This one's straight out of the funny books. I love it!
This is it, Task Force X. We'll deploy a jammer to get eyes on you, while Dr. Frias makes final preparations. Then get her and her wife back to the Hall of Justice. We need her. So try not to be yourselves for once.
Ah, yoink!
All scans reporting 0 hits.
Sweep every dark corner.
Protecting your back. Suppressing fire initiated.
get back to this Earth. Drinks are on me. Let's hit it, squad.
Even with the watchtowers down, the skull ship is scanning for the debris as its signature.
As such, I'll rely on you to create a diversion and escort her back to your world. I'll draw fire and follow you through the portal once Laura is safe. Should anything happen to her, I will snap each of your spines. Slowly.
Let's begin. Please don't make a spectacle of yourselves in front of Dr. Freas. Can somebody take those bombs away from Quinzel?
Oh, I did it! Now what do I get?
Partners is actually posing a threat with those things.
Prioritizing target. Headshot.
Hey, is anybody keeping score? 'Cause I'm winning! Guess the skull ship didn't like that! Healthy psychosis, healthy body. Oh, I did it! Now what do I get?
You're capable of such ferocity, Quinzel.
I always hit the target.
Quite how I would have done it. Time to get to the jammer.
Yeesh! Glad that ain't me!
This is what winning feels like.
Looks like a new bomber has hatched. Good task force egg form. Can somebody take those bombs away from Quinzel?
Hey, is anybody keeping score? 'Cause I'm winning!
One of our little terminals has all grown up. Welcome a new bomber.
Oh, I did it! Now what do I get?
Drop hot just before he runs circles around you all. Excellent. Now make your way to the jammer and try not to die en route. A terminal has transformed into a bomber. It's beautiful, really.
field earlier than anticipated. Get to Nora and get her safely through the portal. Safely.
More forces incoming. This isn't a victory, Task Force X. It's delaying the inevitable. And you know as well as I, it is inevitable.
Selecting new target. Unleashing Mirage Twin.
More hostiles coming in. Incoming. Let's send them back.
Has this been all my life of crime?
Come on, Sharko, it's one frozen lady. How hard can it be? Kid, get down here.
Victoria Frias, I presume.
Amanda Waller. So tell me again about the partner benefits.
The deductibles are hell.
Whoa! Like a giant collectible! She's in mint condition! BNIB!
Nora has undergone vitrification. She is not an action figure.
I think they are bonding.
Shark, we didn't go through all that to make friends. We need her tech to win the war.
Statistically, it's extremely unlikely you can stop Braniac.
Come on. I thought you'd be up for taking the long shot, no matter the cost.
Oh, tingly.
These are your world's finest scientific minds? What happened here?
I am more of a hobbyist, but I would also be happy to assist.
And you get to hang out with us while your Sheila's defrosting. No offense.
I'll be frank, Dr. Frias. You want Task Force X to take you and your wife back to the Ice Age. Fine. But you know a better offer isn't coming. For either of you.
Desperate times, desperate measures. Name your price.
There might be a teeny nanite bomb in your head, Clive.
Do it. For Nora. No matter the cost.
Good for them. Cute couple. You got strong and you got silent.
I eliminate Braniac from the multiverse, and you fulfill your end of the deal. Yes?
First, a little downtime, Doctor. Luther has some files on metahuman tissue regeneration that I'd like an expert opinion on.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll look after her. Does she like store brand or name brand? I've got protein bars.
Straight out of the freezer and into our hearts.
You don't keep your best and brightest bench.
Flag, this place has the perfect dimensions for a contact.
I'll get that on payment. Can't figure out the bloody internet in this place.
Your brain chemistry is fascinating. Let's tweak it some more.
Dr. Frias, are you here to see Nora? Talk about science? Both?
Let's see what... Ready to try one of mine? Time for the...
Better in here than out there with Braniac trying to kill me.
Sit on my ass, or get shot at, drenched with terminal juice.
This should be time on my hands. I'm literally in jail.
I gotta know, you ever tempted to lick stuff that you freeze? You know, just to see.
Running with guns, you need a good gun runner. Let's talk shop. Think there's a... Bleeding heck, you're a big one. No dainty pea shooters for you.
I believe we discussed your returning my suit.
Lucky for you.
Look around while I freak out. I'm just engineering stuff for real-life, world-saving legends? Now with more finishing power, guaranteed, or your resources back. Wait, no. I mean, I can't. Good luck? Take care with this one, okay? Super special. Use a proper holster. This is where you and I go to the next level, friendo. My job is to see that you're satisfied. Let's make you something you really love. Welcome to Hero Shop of getting you 100% exactly what you need. Fiddling is the key to success for sure. Let's fiddle with things. know your way around that equipment. Now, we walk into the future.
Jetpack straps.
I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more... face melty. Let's do it. Below zero is where the fun begins. And the cell damage. Okay, all iced up. Oh, watch your fingers. Faster chilling reaction, but just as neat to watch. You know how it feels to chew ice? Well, this is like the ice chewing them.
You're going to keep up with this constant fight, aren't you? Like tenacious dogs.
This sign's your entrance to the bay.
Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Task Force X. I feel this is very much your area of expertise.
Making the right kind of difference to folks' lives for a change.
This time is your entrance to the bay, where cargo crates are shipped away.
My resources are dwindling.
Protecting your back. You got something. Your brain activity readings are down, down, down. If only you applied them to a riddle. Riddle.
Let us show this next world our might.
Brain, freeze.
Bring freeze down. She must be stopped. Thought you could escape. I didn't expect you to be the weak link in this chain, Freeze.
Taking on Freeze!
No targets. Go.
you well, Dr. Frias. Savage, Dr. Frias.
Defenses coming online! Catch a
Offloading. Who knew? Subpar performance.
One of our little terminals has all grown up. Welcome, and that level of savagery was unexpected, Freeze.
Dropped.
Freeze is my target!
An ideal outcome noted.
Bravo, Task Force X. At least we don't have to worry about the onset of putrefaction on this Earth.
No rest for the wicked. Our foes are regrouping.
Keep running. Any damage you've done, I can repair. Anything you've taken, I will recover when I integrate your world.
Braniac sending in fresh fodder. Watch out. Precision villainous engineering.
How would you like to alter your brain today? Break.
Task Force X. I want the flashback here in one piece, so pay attention.
In order for us to retrieve the flash from the Skull ship, you will first need to remove the data vault's defenses, reveal the vault, and defeat this Braniac iteration.
Get all of that? I hope so.
Are you avoiding my challenges? Do you mean to tell me you're stupid, bumbling, and cowardly?
Lots of trooper casualties today. Against those resistors.
These vehicles are getting trigger happy.
Drop. Victory, Victoria, your name is in the game.
One for the books. If this wasn't all a deniable op.
Freeze is my target! Life scan's coming back negative.
Let's transfer in an orderly fashion and emerge in one piece, please.
Task Force X.
Free!
There is no refuge.
You were warned. I suspect Braniac's engineering is form over function. I look forward to testing my hypothesis.
Changing the firing pattern. Let's try something new.
There! Procure the terminal biomatter!
I see all the training paid off, Dr. Freeze.
Terminat remains ready to launch.
Loading barrage. Moving.
Credit where it's due. Your Earth armies invented these guns. I feel like perfecting them, though.
Terminat detritus is right for the taking. So take it!
Endangering others to protect yourself is because you had your backs against the wall before, yes? These are lethal. Let's see what's evolved from this terminal pairing. Well, a new bomber. Fire away. It won't be enough.
They may have burned. We can repurpose their own remains against them. So efficient. Sudden death ray, really? Come on!
Dr. Frias is unleashing her true self. Stop her. Let's see how they deal with a new firing pattern. Try not to touch the security walls.
Retrieve that Terminat waste. No whining. Contact is extremely caustic. Blocking that one for later.
Firing sequence is reminiscent of a Kaluan game you wouldn't understand. Unleash the artillery and watch the Earthlings run.
Gratuitous amount of lasers incoming.
Evolution complete. You
Gathered enough specimens. Now begin the biohacking. The cannon reveals its weak point. Punch a hole straight through.
Bomber genesis complete. Engage the enemy.
Here, Terminat debris ready for sampling. And throwing.
I see your new firing pattern uploaded to the weapon. Just think you, Earthlings. The terminal has transformed into a bomb.
Energy weapon firing.
Really? A new destroyer has evolved amongst you. Battlefield evolution. Let's all welcome our new bomber. A heads up. I've engaged new firing sequence.
That's plenty. I should get these alien guns back in circulation. Oh, it's been short-circuited. Terminat detritus is right for the taking. So take it!
You should really have stopped that terminal from growing, Task Force X. Now,
laser blast imminent. Prognosis bad. Temperature's rising. He's going to bend.
Your pulse alpha accuracy serves you well.
Back to the target.
My warriors, the ideal scenario is the Earthlings do no damage.
Any code here relocated.
Cannon volley overhead. Watch out!
Attention units. Freeze is giving vent to her pent-up aggression.
There! Secure the Terminat biomatter.
Engage the enemy. Evolution complete. You four now have a new bomber to contend with.
That was an outlier. Collected enough Terminat remains. Time to redirect at the target.
Looks like a new bomber has hatched. Kill Task Force X for me. Units, bring Freezer's rampage to an end. Now. A terminal has transformed into a bomber. Bring Freeze down. She must be stopped. This next firing pattern is an old favorite.
Lasers inbound. Nobody get bisected.
Gonna shatter Freeze.
Here, Terminat debris ready for sampling. And throwing.
Attention units. Freeze is giving vent to her pent-up aggression.
Watch your step. Scientific classification.
Support that newly spawned destroyer. Battlefield evolution. Let's all welcome our new bomber. Your pulse alpha accuracy serves you well, Dr. Freeze. Freeze it down. All forces, finish what you started on her world.
There, procure the Terminat biomatter.
Bad kind.
Looks like a new bomber has hatched. Kill Task Force X for me.
We are being bombarded. We've anchored the weapon. Watch your so-called
Isn't it time we act, Freeze?
Take him out, Brains.
Lining up on Freeze.
Join me and you could have one of these for yourself. Sit on the barrel. Do what you like.
Suit is still in recovery mode. Gonna need to jumpstart the suit.
You should really have stopped that terminal from growing.
Repurpose their own remains against them.
Now,
So efficient.
Let's see if these mines can remove our highly mobile Earthling threat.
Wall of death! Watch your extremities! Grounded. Ugh. I am a walking metal rod.
Take him out, Brains.
One of our little terminals has all grown up. Welcome a new bomber. Units. Bring freezers.
Turn out detritus is right for the taking. So take it!
There's a considerable delta between damaged and destroyed. Let's see what's evolved from this terminal pairing. Well, a new bomber.
Cannons shedding aerial mines!
The cannon is deploying its beam weapon.
I have the flexible term nut remains ready to launch. Traversal systems down. Recalibration. We can repurpose their own remains against them. So efficient.
The ground is supposed to be doing this.
A heads up. I've engaged new firing sequence. You're going to damage a complex machine of my design. What do you Earthlings say? It takes a licking. Disgusting.
Terminat detritus is right for the taking. So take it! That's death ray. Really? Come on! Death from above! Move!
This is where all the training paid off, Dr. Frios.
jumpstart the suit.
Will the Task Force X of this dimension survive my aerial mines?
Waller better reimburse a pedicure for this.
A terminal has transformed into a bomber. It's beautiful, really. Units, bring Freezer's rampage to an end. Now. Looks like a new bomber has hatched. Kill Task Force X for me.
There! Procure the Terminot biomatter. Better restore my systems.
Dialing in on Freeze.
Savage, Dr. Freeze.
Has targeted us with his artillery.
Hot plasma on Earth-new flesh. It's a bomb to me.
Selecting new target.
Airborne mines in the atmosphere.
Isn't it time we axe Freeze?
Terminot detritus is right for the taking. So take it!
You're only riding up its targeting software. Let's change up the variables. A new firing pattern for Task Force X. Your penchant for accuracy serves you well, Dr. Freeze.
Artillery strike dropping! My resources are dwindling. There! Procure the Terminot biomatter!
I do hope
That's plenty. I should get these alien guts back in circulation.
They're really not your forte.
Taking on Freeze.
Full up on Terminot residue. Back to the target.
Artillery above!
Here! Terminot debris ready for sampling. And throwing!
Let's see what's evolved from this terminal pairing. Well, a new bomber. Attention units. Freeze is giving vent to her pent-up aggression. Try this new firing sequence, Task Force X.
Bad news.
Well, look whose projections were proven wrong again.
Data indicated at least one of them would have been brutally eviscerated. I can't...
Luther, speechless? Great work, Task Force X.
Sending you support, my warriors. Defeat those insurgents.
Hold on. My systems need some adjustment.
More reinforcements. You have no excuses now.
Reinforcements? What are they trying to prove?
Zero not freeze!
Bring me the Flash. Kill Braniac, but bring me the Flash.
He may be somewhat disoriented when you find him, so handle him with care.
You heard the doctor. With care.
Moments from annihilation, yet so very far from home.
I've worked too hard on this. Don't mess it up.
Oh, I wouldn't try Dr. Frias's patience if I were you. Get to the data vault. Dr. Frias has suffered enough.
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a... language bleed through.
Taking on free!
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I hope you're prepared. have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. A little quick preparation first. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Can only get you so far. Just you.
No targets. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Let's consider the other side of the equation now. One should always try to begin with proven theory. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. Ah yes, I can see the variables much more clearly now. A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element. I come bearing gifts in the form of your searing mutilation. Force, heat, mass. Simple arithmetic, but effective.
I may have burned too bright.
Not much variation here, but there is potential.
I give that an A.
Even I make room for the more useful classics.
Flow state. Feels good. Traversal system's down. Not to brag, but damn.
This occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these?
My resources are dwindling.
Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler. And much smaller. Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. In other words, a different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Not to worry, I spiced things up just for you, dear squad. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful.
Bruce, really? I mean, really?
Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Target identified! Freeze!
Is this how it feels?
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you. Not much variation here, but there is potential. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? And yet you foolishly persist. For days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. You might think wind would be less combustible. And yet...
Mastering those variables.
This occurs naturally on your Earth. Who comes up with these? One should always try to begin with proven theory.
No offense.
You might think wind will be less combustible, and yet...
Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Was I?
Even you four can appreciate such brutal simplicity. Even I make room for the more useful classics. perfect opportunity to introduce a new element. You might think wind would be less combustible, and yet... a perfect opportunity to introduce a new element. Oh, good. You're still here. Don't move. One should always try to begin with proven theory.
Thesis defended. Grounded. Ugh. I am a walking metal rod. With precision.
You might think wind would be less combustible, and yet... Task Force X, stand and be obliterated. How is your locomotive potential at the moment?
Knocking the bolts out of these guys. So fragile.
There is no refuge.
I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. Your obdurate insistence on continued life is irksome and incalculable. Once more, and I will finally be rid of you nuisances. The chill down your spine is your impending doom. And this bludgeoning instrument quick preparation first. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Just starting my metabolism.
Don't worry, I'll have this done in a language playthrough. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Freeze is my target!
If you have feedback on the swing compared to the throw, I hate to hear it.
Knocking the bolts out of these guys.
Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
I attack one! Target identified.
Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Really should have worn something warmer, shouldn't you?
Knocking the bolts out of these guys. Seems like I need a quick recalibration. An object at
Not to
rest.
worry. I spiced things up just for you, dear squad. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. But ultimately... This data is beginning to give diminishing return.
Oh boy. Oh wow. I'm not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
teasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
New technology should be rigorously tested. I volunteer. Finally, equipment suiting someone of my stature.
Your self-belief is admirable.
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.
Colonel Flags, I would like to listen to public radio now.
What took you so long? Thought I'd have to send out the corpse wagon. Anywho, here's your stuff.
I know. You told me finding common ground with people builds relationships. I'm just not sure I want to explore what I have in common with these people. This team is interesting, Cuttlefish. We'll see how this all plays out.
Let's see what we've got for you.
Excellent initiative, returning to Braniac's Earth.
You'll forgive me for not joining you?
This signs your entrance to the bay.
Absconding with the Flash has forced me to better allocate my resources and use them more wisely.
Dynamism. Look it up.
That level of savagery was unexpected, Freeze.
Can't underestimate the Terran's resourcefulness.
Better
Struggling, are you? Don't worry. There's still time and trophies left to redeem yourselves.
pass through the vast oceans of the multiverse together.
Units, bring Freeze's rampage to an end. Now.
My resources are dwindling. I am unstoppable.
Bring Freeze down. She must be stopped. You can't think your way out of this one, Dr. Freeze.
Shouldn't have skipped on transition stretches. Didn't come this far. Down like this.
I may have burned too bright.
Savage, Dr. Freeze.
Target identified.
At least we don't have to worry about the onset of putrefaction on this Earth.
No time to stop.
Send these back to their maker like the last batch.
You think you could just walk out of here? Ah! Such hubris. This is where you die.
efficient. It practically has my name on it.
What is the cause for celebration? Your birthday?
It's your brain. Choice is yours.
I'm updating the security protocols. But watching you bumble about is more of a distraction than expected. It brings some much-needed levity to the monotony.
This is Lois Lane, and I've got what could be incredible news. I can confirm sightings of the Flash around Metropolis. He is alive and no longer under Braniac's control. Witnesses have reported that Flash is acting under the direction of the Suicide Squad. And my intelligence suggests that this is due to the methods used by Argus to revive him. While it's not clear yet what those methods were, it does suggest that Flash has gone from Braniac to the control of the U.S. military-industrial complex. It's hard not to wonder if they might consider his current pliant state a feature, not an issue. I want this to be hopeful news, Metropolis. Perhaps for the other fallen members of the Justice League, too. But does that mean accepting the surrender of their free will? Are they still the Justice League without it? It doesn't feel like we have the power to answer those questions right now. So for the